What's up, guys? Back in today with the penultimate episode of Fire Force Season 3 Part 2, which someone's really got to explain to me how the hell Arthur is still alive out there in space after last week's events with Obi getting killed by his doppelganger, the directional dude offing himself, I'm pretty sure. Everybody dying, Iris getting killed, I think, by Haumea. And somehow one of, if not the only guy that survived all this is Arthur, who's cut in half and missing an arm, which is like in space, in a vacuum. It's absolutely crazy work. However, I think this situation can still be turned around by Shinra. Obviously, his mindset not great after everything that happened last week, hence why the whole Earth is now enveloped in this black flame. But someone's got to explain how. Anything can happen at this point, like fucking hell. But it was a really good episode last week, after the one before being probably the weakest of the season, to be honest. It's just so quick. Who is this narrating? Tetsubo. One of my favourite words. In Japanese, anyway. Oh shit. There he comes. Holy. How'd you hear that? Ah. Which one was the fourth pillar? Shinra. Oh shit. I never realised that. Is that something I should have worked out sooner? Probably. Fourth pillar. I'm assuming that's Shinra. Fourth pillar, Fire Force. I don't know which one's which, to be honest with you, in terms of like the numbers. I imagine Amaterasu is first / Iris, but yeah. Yeah, it's Shinra. Wow. So it makes sense because everybody's got their like partner. I mean, I kind of assumed it was his brother, but his brother was kind of against him for like the first part, and then that makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. Arthur was actually Shinra's kind of white-clad guardian without knowing. Again, maybe I should have put that together earlier, but I didn't even think about that. That makes a lot of sense. Or maybe he's just earned that, right? Who knows? Where'd you get your body back from? What's going on here? Didn't even notice that. Where did his body come back from? Just imagined it back. I'm how. maybe it was actually just the case it was all his imagination seeing him like super fucked up like that. I think that would make sense actually, wouldn't it? He overdone just how brutally he got beat up. Or maybe this is his ghost. Good job, Arthur. Oh, it does speak. Where's Sugita? You got to get Mr. Sugita back. Oh, that is him. That is him. That is Sugita. I think it's only like it's kind of distorted and it's really quick. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm hearing things. Maybe I'm hearing things. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know if you guys know. Let me know who you heard there. Sounds like it could be Sugita, but it's so quick and distorted. I don't think I could know for sure until I saw like the casting. That'd be a nice little additional Easter egg. If yeah, that is. Because he kind of sounds like how he sounds in Undead Unluck as the book. I don't know. Maybe I'm hearing things. I gotta say, I know like that was really big from Arthur, but he did go over that really quickly there, didn't he? From like absolute despair. Oh shit, it's his mum. Mum's home. But as I said, I can't lie. That felt. I don't know if it's like that in the source material, but he got over that in 2 minutes. Seemed quite easy. Arthur didn't have to say an awful lot. Maybe all it took was a little reminder, but yeah, we really went from 0 to 100 to 0 real quick. Yeah, still another episode next week, which is nice. Pretty much every other show's ending this season this week. So yeah, one finale next week. I'm still not sure what that's about. There's, like, we haven't seen her look like that Kishin kind of form yet, have we? Maybe that's just like another little reference to Soul Eater. Answer. Oh, we're having a little flashback. It's so cute. So we did get a bit more of her backstory last season as well, didn't we? Which was nice. Cool. He's got a big. So I was gonna say we got the milk for him. So yeah, it's a big old meal for him. I've never seen one myself in person. Just waiting for it. Because that's what happens. Like I think there's been like two, maybe the three, maybe it might be just one. I don't know. But I feel like it has happened during my life, but it's always like at like 4 a.m. or something. I wasn't able to watch. Oh, yes, copyright right there. Which you guys might be infringing. Oh, there it is. And Griffith just pops out. Just chilling. That's a really nice moment here, though, isn't it? Which is amazing, really, isn't it? Because I don't know about you guys, but whenever I've thought of that, like the visual of their mum, we've seen it in like previous openings and like little like snippets through like previous seasons and such. And I've always thought it was quite a like. I mean, obviously it looks demonic, but it was yeah, that it was exactly that. It felt like it looked. It was quite almost like a tease of like this is what your mum is now. Something before we knew about these doppelgangers and such. It was like this is what your mum's turned into. That lovely woman should turn into this. Born eyes, horrid. But it's quite interesting how that's kind of spun on its head right here. Where now that is the maybe only hope left, especially for like Shinra. But yeah, interesting. Now that, like I said, maybe that's just my kind of thoughts and interpretate, like not even interpretation, but the way I've kind of viewed it this whole time kind of gets spun on its head. Maybe other people have maybe thought a little less harshly on that kind of demonic form of their mum. Well, I love the sound design right here. Sounds awesome, doesn't it? I love those sound effects. Item madness. Oh yeah, so we did see a bit of that Iris's ability, didn't we? Like protecting everyone in the last part. Yeah, I'm not really sure we can do anything here, right? I mean, it was said last week that we moved our hair a little bit, so we can do something. It's just can we really? It was pretty impossible, considering she's got like at least 3 of these pillars' powers. But as I said earlier, I really like that scene. The little flashback and then the reuniting with the mum. That was really nice. Oh, we're gonna try and combine. Got a Power Rangers transformation. Angel, hero, hope. Oh shit. Digivolution. Oh shit. Soul Resonance. You know what? Yeah, it is. Holy crap. Another fucking yeah, another one. Wow. So was this the first ever? I mean, maybe you could say what Haume was doing was a soul resonance as well and a despair aspect, but yeah, I guess this is maybe canonically the first soul resonance potentially from Solia. Holy crap! Yeah, I guess we are. What are they? Are they? So are they going to both turn into a weapon for Shinra then? What's the weapon going to be? A hammer is what I'm thinking, but I don't know. A scythe would be pretty cool. Oh shit! A giant Pac-Man. Oh, so that's what that is in the opening. Shinra Bansho. Oh, you know what? One of my favorite ever Digimon. It's a bit of a rogue one. Is I can't remember what Bansho means. But it's a combination of Dark Dramon and Bansho Leomon. Dark Dramon, one of my favorite Digimon ever. Hence why I like the fusion. But there's a few like Digimon called like have like Bansho versions, and they're usually like really cool. They usually have these coats. I'm not sure if they're like not delinquents per se, but like gang member type. I guess I could just look it up quickly. But that was always like I always thought they were really cool. Like there's a Bancho Leomon, Leomon, an absolute classic Digimon. Not going to say why, just in case you guys decide to watch any future seasons. Um, yeah, a leader of a group of Japanese delinquents. Okay, so yeah, it's like the leader kind of position in that kind of delinquent esque. Okay, okay. So it's kind of manifested as this like awesome coat of like honor for Shinra. Not quite a hammer. But yeah, I was always wondering what this was like. We see this ending visual with Shinra looking like this, and I was like, yeah, what is going on there? It's a soul resonance. Man, how many years has it been since I've seen one of those? 7 maybe, 7 at this point, 6 7 years. Don't. Maybe even close to 8 years. A long time. Everything, everywhere. I'll say there's a pretty damn cool design, isn't it? Despair Prayer. Is they gonna do shit? Come on, don't die. Yeah, there's none. Are your results not speaking for themselves? You're doing nothing. You're doing absolutely nothing. So in the end, yeah. I will say the sound effects on those tears are a little crazy. Maybe slightly overtuned. Sound like you're watering a plant. But as I said earlier, for the most part, the sound effects this episode have been amazing. So there it is. I was kind of expecting to see that after Shinra's transformation. Crying holy god. So yeah, there's the kind of kissing, which again I don't remember too much about. It's been a long time. It's been a long time, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't done the same as the source material. So maybe it wouldn't even matter if I was more knowledgeable about it anyway. Stop making things pretty. Oh, camera work, crazy! Holy shit, that looks amazing. Oh, what? That's look beautiful. Bansho man. Now, I'm not sure why this. I'm not sure why the tears are so loud. Oh wait, is that what's happening here? No, maybe I'm tripping. I was just thinking maybe this is. Yeah, I don't know. Just how Soul Eater starts, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I feel like that's going to be the case of like we saw how our world became Fire Force's world. This is how it became Soul Eater's world. Like this, the ending of this transitions to the start of Soul Eater, or maybe like a few years before the start of like the Soul Eater universe or something. That's what I was thinking there. It's like, oh, he created an atmosphere. I mean, we know a few of the assets, like Excalibur, the moon, a few other things. This like she's clearly like maybe like the original version or something of this Kishin or whatever. Like this potential first like soul resonance. Like, yeah, is this? It's going to be the Great Cataclysm, but in a I don't know. I'm kind of talking nonsense right now. Apologies. Hopefully, you might get what I'm saying there a little bit, but it'd be pretty cool if this does like if it does, it'd be pretty cool if this transitions into Soul Eater, because then I can rewatch Soul Eater. As I said, it's been a fair amount of years. That'd be a pretty good place to pick that back up. It's just inevitable. What are you ever meant to do against that? I guess the whale ain't helping. Yes. But why should we? See, I haven't understood this. Like, why should everybody then share the same fate that the weak want to? It's unfair. Oh shit! That is what's going on. I mean, the style of those houses, surely, right? So even the style of how the characters are drawn is more in line with Soul Eater, isn't it? I know it's the same artist, so they do look very similar. What the hell are you doing back? They got fucking birds, bro. Still got the hordes for some reason. So they just resonate with him that much. Ah, oh, fuck that guy. Don't want him back. Oh, the sisters. So everybody that died, all of the tears that Haumea shed for everybody, Obi, so everybody, even the dead are back. Okay, cool. Literally everybody. So what you're saying is that everybody from Soul Eater are relatives of the people of Fire Force, however many years down the line. We've still got an episode left. Wow. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. I guess I was right. And okay. So yeah, literally everybody that ever died in the show's back. Okay. Even that fucker. Yeah. Star Eyes. Don't remember his name. I hated that guy though. Not quite as much as the pink-haired girl. But he's just annoying, bro. But yeah, really good episode. Really good episode. I do think my only issues with this episode is the times when Shinra had to overcome these things, like mentally especially. It did feel like they were dealt with very quickly. Like they massively, like especially the start, they massively affected him and his mindset, and then just you got past it with Arthur's help, which is like, yeah, I can write that off. Then they've done it again later on in the episode, but his mother and brother kind of had his back. But even with them having his back, like surely it'd take like a little bit more time than just that. I don't know. Like it didn't even like you think there'd be more thought in it. I don't know. Maybe that's just a me thing. I just wish they kind of slowed down during those moments, perhaps. But otherwise, it was really nice. Like I said, I loved the little bit of extra backstory with the eclipse we got there. It was really awesome. Again, kind of bringing us into the Soul Eater universe. It's awesome. The style, the sound effects. For the most part, the sound effects. Again, I'm not sure what was going on with the crying, but... Hero's Tale. It was just the crying was just a bit overdone. I think again, it kind of sounded like a watering plant. Like it was really loud for some reason. Maybe it's just because usually in crying scenes, it's usually like there's no sound effects, or it's like incredibly minimal. So maybe that's why it stood out. Maybe I'm just not used to it. But yeah, as I said, awesome episode. Love this stuff here. I think this was honestly maybe my standout part of the episode, with this kind of little bit of extra backstory, seeing more of his mum. And then them kind of combining with the soul resonance. I thought that was awesome. Like I said, the sound effects, the visuals, the soundtrack was all incredible today. And yeah, as I said, it definitely, like, even though there's points I brought up about, like Shinra kind of seemingly rushing through, kind of getting past certain, like, these mental kind of issues that Haumea kind of brought up. Even with that, it still felt like well paced. Like I think not last episode, but the week before is the only episode this season I can say truly felt incredibly rushed. Like it's only that one, and that's really impressive. Like really impressive. I guess we'll see how it goes next week, but I've got to say for the most part, I've enjoyed like the ending of this season. I thought it was going to be a bit of a mess considering what I heard before, but no, I thought it's been really good. Honestly, the scene was nice and fun as well. But yeah, I honestly, I wasn't expecting everyone to come back. I don't know about you guys. I was expecting everybody to stay dead more so than everybody to come back. I was expecting like almost a bit like the initial Cataclysm. Not everybody died then, of course, but I was expecting pretty much like everybody just like stay dead and it like reset like the universe into the Soul Eater universe and go about it that way. So it's like we created kind of like new life. But it actually turns out we kind of brought the old life, the old pain to Haumea and those kind of tears back up, which, yeah, it's not the way I expected to go. I expected to guess a bit more of a kind of dark ending. And yeah, so that kind of surprised me a little bit, but nice to see for the most part. Again, that like Wrecker guy, I fucking can't stand, so hopefully we don't see him again. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this second to last episode in the comments. A lot going on today. A lot of Soul Eater stuff. Like I said, maybe it would have been better to watch Soul Eater before this, but again, I kind of think if this does lead like into that, which I think it very much is, it would actually again be quite a good time for me to like rewatch. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, leave a like on the video if you guys did like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. As I said before, let me know what you guys thought in the comment section. Love to hear what you guys have to say about this one. And yeah, thank you for watching, and have a good rest of your day.